Hi everyone, I Pushkar Anand want to welcome all of you to the wonderful video. Today we are going to discuss something important and something which is really going to change the way of investing in the times to come. You all know that the stock market these days has picked and these days is not able to perform as it should be. So what a retail investor should do? So this is a common video which I want to dedicate to all the intelligent investors who are young, who have time and who have patience to hold and make a better career or better opportunity out of stock market. We will today discuss about an important topic which is known as exchange traded fund. Friends, you all know what is ETF. Today I am going to discuss about ETF. If you talk about ETF is a way of investing where we try to create a basket of investment, and that is discussed by a fund manager through a company. So ETF primarily invest in the form of basket similar to the mutual fund, but it is a passive way of investment. If you talk about active way of investment, you better know someone is managing your wealth, someone is actively participating in the portfolio management. But if you talk about ETF, it is primarily managed in a passive way. Friends, what do you mean by passive way of investment or passive way of investing? So first of all, the passive way of investing is a way of investing with which we only characterize a particular index, or we only characterize a particular asset in form of ETF, and on the basis of index composition or index weightage, the fund manager try to invest the fund in ETF. For example, today Nifty 50 has got 50 stock, but do you think all the stocks have got equal weightage? Answer is no. Reliance, you all know, is now weighting around 10.5% in Nifty only. So only one stock is weighting around 10.5%. So whenever we talk about the stock market, you have to understand that the passive way of investment is going to take more lead in the times to come. For example, if I am a fund manager, I will invest as the weightage of Nifty will be decided by the exchange. For example, Nifty indexogram is an important PDF, or it is an important document which is released by National Stock Exchange every week, every month. So, and what is that document? That gives the characteristic that which is having more weightage, which is having less weightage, and how much is the weightage. So a fund manager typically try to evaluate that and invest money onto it. If I'm trying to explain the same thing into a simpler way, for example, if you are doing 100 rupee investment into Nifty 50 ETF, then the 100 rupee out of 100 rupees, 10.5 rupees, which is 10.5%, will be invested in the stock of Reliance. Number 2 stock right now is, for example, is TCS. So TCS will have the second more weightage. Right now the second weightage is for the HDFC Bank. So the HDFC will got the second weightage. So 8 rupees out of 100 will be invested in HDFC Bank. So on the basis of the weightage, the fund manager is simply going to deploy the money. He will not think if, he will not think but. He is just going to do whatever is needed, and whatever is needed is being judged only through the Nifty indexogram. If you have not watched our YouTube channel for the Nifty indexogram, I will request all of you to go through and participate onto it and watch that video. So friends, why I'm trying to say, Mr. Buffett, he is the genius of investing, also tells that S&P 500 index, which is a benchmark in American stock market, he always try to say people should invest there in form of mutual funds or SIPs. So this is going to help you to beat inflation into long term. It is difficult to beat inflation in short term, as these days inflation has shooted up globally. But in long term, definitely SIP in index fund is going to help you to achieve your goals. If you talk about ETF, there are number of ETFs. In coming videos, we will try to know more about those ETFs. For example, gold ETF, silver ETF, Nifty 100, Sensex, Nifty Bank. So these are the hot videos which we'll be releasing only to understand what are these ETFs. Till now, if you have not subscribed or followed us, please requesting you to follow and subscribe us. thanking all of you. Thank you.